everyone, Dawn here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for visiting with me today. So it's been about 7 weeks since my breast reduction, so I wanted to share an update with you. This will probably be the final one. So I'm due for my mammogram, but they don't suggest, they recommend waiting at least 6 months before for that after the surgery, so we're going to put it off till June. But I wanted to just share with you the results, and you know, if you're not interested in this, just look away, because I'm not going to show you my bare bosom, but I'm wearing the same shirt I wore in the video where I showed you, you know, the kind of before picture. So we're going to do the after picture now. I'm still a little swollen, but it's not remarkable. They're not going to get much smaller than this. So here is the after photos. So as you can see, what happened to the light all of a sudden? I think this is blocking the light, maybe? Yeah, because the light gets better. Okay. I'll have to put that light higher. But for right now, so that's it. As you can see, it's a pretty huge difference, and I feel a lot better. I'm a lot happier. I'm not getting road rash underneath my bosom, and the upper back pain is pretty much gone. And so that's it. I just wanted to share with you the results and then kind of let you know what the process was like for me. So, you know, I went in, it's the standard, you know, they review your health history and put an IV in, and everyone there was really wonderful. The anesthesiologist called me the night before, left me a voicemail and gave me his cell number and told me to call him if I had any questions. Otherwise, he would see me in the morning. I didn't really have any questions, so I saw him in the morning. They were all very nice, thorough, you know, the anesthesiologist came in to talk to me. He left. The surgeon came in to talk to me. It was a very fast process. It was all done in his office. He has a surgical unit in his office, and yeah, they put me on the bed and said, all right, we're gonna get started. And the next thing I know, I'm like looking at the nurse, and she's like, okay, you're all done, your husband is here now, so we're gonna send you on your way. And the recovery was probably a half hour. I was a half hour in recovery, and then I got to go home and go to bed. And but the thing was, the next day I felt great. I felt really, really great. So, except I had the drains in. I forgot about the drains. I hate the drains. They're so uncomfortable. I don't mind like draining them out. It's just they're so uncomfortable, and they were here in the sides. So uncomfortable. And here, let me see if I could show you the scar. So that's the scar. That will fade significantly, because when I had my paniculectomy, you can't see the scar at all, and it's all the way across my stomach. So those will fade for sure. What else? What was I saying? Talk about the scar, the drains. The drains are so uncomfortable, and I'm somebody that doesn't like things different on one side. Like, you'll never see me wearing a dress that has one shoulder bare, because no, it has to be the same on both sides. I have a shawl that's supposed to be worn, and it's like this when it's on, and it drives me crazy. I can't. I feel lopsided. So anyway, they pulled one drain, so I still had one drain on the other side, and I just felt weird. But they're weird anyway and very uncomfortable. But they pulled them both, and I understand the need for them. I just hate them. They're so uncomfortable, because I want to get this done, this waddle done, especially. So I've lost 20 pounds, and you can't see it here yet, but I can feel it. And I want to get it done really bad. But for one thing, I think Eric will frown on it, because he really doesn't like plastic surgery, but he understands why I need the paniculectomy and the breast reduction. But I think as far as this goes, I would say he's going to put his foot down, but you know, if I want it, I'm going to get it. He's just going to let me get it. But it's not about looks. It's just about, it's aggravating. I don't like, look at it. Look at it. And I'm getting thinner and thinner. So I'm going to be walking around thin and then have this waddle like cluck, cluck, cluck. Yeah. So I need, and I've always had this double chin, even when I was like a size 3. I hate it. And it's just going to get worse. Maybe not. I mean, and also age. I am getting ready to be 52. Now I'm making it red by messing with it. But when I like am perfectly postured, it's not that bad. But when I'm just relaxing, it's like, I'm like Jabba the Hutt. See? So anyway, what else was I going to say? Oh, I've lost 23 pounds since my stomach surgery. That's good. Because I can't eat anything, and not to be gross, TMI, but I am full of gas and I can't get it out. So I might have to go get something to help me get it out. Because it's kind of painful. And, oh, but so with the breast surgery, I went back every week for the first few weeks, and then I went back for a 2-week visit, and now I don't have to go back until, I think, the end of this month, January. And they're just checking. Now, they're not completely healed because one side I have scabbing and it just does not want to heal. And I think it's starting to get better. It's, you know, starting to feel a lot better. And I got the feeling back in both of my nips. So that was something that, I mean, it doesn't make a difference if I have feeling in them or not anymore, but yeah. So anyway, that's it. I'm sorry if this video is TMI. I just wanted to provide information for anyone who might be interested in the surgery. Pain at the worst for me, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being worse, I would say maybe a 4 or 5 at the worst. But I was, my doctor had me on medication for my hip pain prior, so I was already on gabapentin, and then I started taking steroids after the surgery for the hip. And I think that also kind of helped with the pain from the breast reduction. So don't take my word as gospel as far as the pain goes. I have a pretty high pain threshold for a lot of things, and that may also come into play as well. So anyway, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was helpful. And I'll try and put a comparison from the before and after right here. And I may put it in earlier too. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Bye.